Wheels rolling on match number 77. And we do see once again Red Alliance Robot on the center line clearing all of those notes away. X-Bot for the Blue Alliance lining up, but they see no notes in sight from where they're positioned. Two minutes and 13 seconds on the clock as drivers take the controls. Bright yellow light from a Red Alliance Robot as they make their way towards the red amp. And they do drop a note off successfully. 1 point for the note, and they're one step of the way towards amplifying their speaker. Here comes now a second note from 1294 Pack of Parts. They're lining up, going to reset, and I believe that note was good. A little bit of a collision there between 2412 and 2926, both Red Alliance members, as one ends up on two wheels for just a second, but both of them now back on solid ground. And as that speaker is amplified, we'll look to see if any more notes make their way into the speaker. 12 notes already in the bank. Now make that 13 in the speaker and amp for your Red Alliance. That nearly nets them the ranking point if they can get just a few more notes into the speaker and amp. Actually on equal footing here, 14 notes scored in the speaker and amp for both of your Red and Blue Alliance teams. But Red Alliance with a slight edge, 55 points on the live score to 51, with just over a minute left to play. Couple collisions back at the backside of the field. Red Alliance Robot picking up a note from the source. That's 2926 again. They're employing that strategy of at center field, launching those notes into their half of the field. Stockpiling those notes for making them more easily available without making such a long trip all the way back to their side of the field. Pack of Parts 1294 now for the Red Alliance. They navigate underneath the red stage, note in hand. And that note goes good into an amplified speaker for 5 additional points to their score. 14-point lead now, but that's quickly slashed by the Blue Alliance as we enter endgame. 6-point difference now, make that 5 as high notes fly towards the stage. One does land, I believe that is stage left for the Blue Alliance. Will they climb underneath it to capitalize, to spotlight their robot? One up in the back, that's ORF 4450, one potentially stage right. Looks like Pack of Parts may be in the air, but our referees make the final call on that. We'll have your certified scores here in a second. Our Zebras have had a brief chat, and those scores are now ready up on the board. Victory goes to your Red Alliance. 95-93, just a 2-point gap between our alliances, and free ranking points go to each of your Red Alliance teams, 2 for the win and 1 for the Melody bonus as they move up in the rankings. 1 ranking point to your Blue Alliance teams for the Melody bonus as well. You may remember from earlier that Kevin Ross has been talking to a bunch of people in the pits, and we'd like to show one of those to you now. Kevin talked to Team 2928 Viking Robotics, and we'll play that clip for you just now. If you look at the book, look up at the screen.
All right, we're here with Izzy from Viking Robotics. Tell us about your
Okay, now I get the red light.
Yeah, so starting out this year, we were a primarily all-girls drive team, and as a girl drive coach, I was looking for more resources on how to appear confident and just kind of make my way in the pits and in strategies discussions. So I was looking on Chief Delphi and online, and I couldn't really find anything like by women for women. So me and my team decided to make a Discord server called Women of First, and it is welcome to any female identifying members in the Verse community. We have alumni, we've got current mentors, we've got members, and we have over 8 regions of First right now in the first 7 months of starting, and we have about 100 mentors right now, and we are always looking to grow it.
So that's awesome, and there's a QR code here in your pits. That's 2928 Viking Robotics.
Yes.
Come on down and check out the QR code. And thank you so much for doing what you did.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Kevin. We're back here on the field getting ready to introduce your next match. Let's go ahead and meet the teams. On the red side of the field, it's 2635.
From Lake Oswego, Oregon, the Lake Monsters.
They're joined by 9446.
From Puyallup, C Cubed.
And rounding off the Red Alliance, it's 8032.
From the Seattle Academy of Arts and Sciences, Sasquatch Robotics.
We're in the presence of royalty for 25